What's happening, my good people? It is your boy PKG Deluxe back with another vid on how I did. You already know what it is. So I finished up today's training on learning how to do a smart level lock. So new locks, new bolts, new tools, new things to learn, new things to do. Learning about these skills will just help you if you were going to do or exchange somebody else's lock at their house for another one. So I've learned by reading over these templates that they give you for the pamphlets that there are a couple of unique and cool features that go in with these locks that you're installing. Not only are you taking the lock out of the pre-existing position that it currently within, you also may have to chisel the area and shaving it a little just so you can get the bolt to work properly before you install it. Now, this is going all off of the contingency of what I've read, none of which off of what I've done yet. So just doing those few things was something, see, that's a little bit different with these smart lock versus any other lock. And the smart lock level bolt also has a cool, unique feature. One, you can use your phone to share the lock password with other people and give them access so that they can also go into and from. You have constant access to who goes into and goes out of your household. It also has a touch feature so that you can touch it and it unlocks it as well. So these are pretty cool locks that I've dabbled into to try to learn and understand. And I haven't gotten to put my hands on any of these locks yet, but I think it's pretty cool to just know that those things exist. Level bolts and level locks. So I think the lowest of the installs were starting at around $80, and I know it doesn't take an entire hour to do, but it's definitely a good chunk of change that you can make within that time frame. So prior to doing SimpliSafe and other door locks prior to that, I was bringing in from the door locks within the same thing that was within the SimpliSafe. So these will usually ring out to be like a $200, maybe even $250 install. When I were doing any of these installs, it just gives you a new skill. Usually when you're going into someone's household, you go in there to do the entire task. So if there is part of it you don't know, you do not do it. But if you do know it, you go ahead and take care of it. So I had to learn a couple of things along the way, and this was one of them. So as I'm learning this skill and passing it on to you guys, this is just something you can learn to do to make a little quick extra buck under the table. These little jobs on level bolts, level locks, cool, unique features just give someone the capability of going into their house and connecting to their device. Now, I will say one quick thing about how they're designed, how they work. Actually, two, excuse me. So one is the bolt itself has a battery that's inside of it. You have to screw the bolt of it off and put the battery within it. Once you're able to do that, it'll have its automatic connection so that it goes to and from. The second is the Bluetooth connectivity. Now, with all of the other previous devices, I would have assumed that this one would have been a wireless one, and that's where I would have been wrong. So these, I had to actually download the app myself and see how it connects to the device, and it said add if via Bluetooth if you have the device. So I thought it was something cool to know to not do. But also to give you guys a little tidbit of information about it. So smart locks connect through via Bluetooth, not through Wi-Fi. And if they do have some, they'll probably be in the future where you see them, but they don't do it right now. So little tidbits of information so that you can pass along the way, but it just helps out to know that stuff along the way, all right? So we've passed our exam. We're looking for a couple of other things to do. We're taking a rest day, but we're still gonna be doing some more videos, mostly education. Instructional time is now over, and we need to start focusing on the educational side on how you guys can get to it. So a lot of these things I want to do going forward is giving you guys good ingredients to make sure that you are succeeding. So if you are becoming or striving to become, which I don't like to use the word strive or try, I want you to become a member of Hello Tech. This would be the way to do it, and here are the steps. These are the routes that I want to start taking going forward, just making sure that you guys are abreast, and if you guys have comments, I'm able to answer those questions in the next videos that come forward. So this is just that little tidbit of information for today. I'm still trying to learn a couple of things on my break time, but at the same time, this is also going to be educational. So everything from this point forward is going to be about what I've read, how I've done it, and then show you later, all right? So PKG Lux is here. PKG Lux is out, baby.